Hey, how's it going YouTube? I'm Landon Dallasing and welcome back to a brand new Most Amazing Top 10 video. And if you guys haven't already gotten your Most Amazing merch, what are you guys waiting for? Head over to MostAmazingShop.com. The link is in the description below. Head over there, pick up your t-shirts, your sweaters, and we're gonna be getting new merch. By the time you watch this video, the new merch is probably already out. So head over there, take a picture of yourselves wearing it, send it to us, and we will feature you in a future video. So every year Google announces in December what the most popular searches were over the past 365 days. And this is a way for us to reflect on the year. This is a good way for us to look back and see the major events and what impact the world had for that year. So let's take a look at the top 10 most searched things on Google 2017. Starting off this list at number 10, we have India national cricket team. So in 2017, India ranked first in Test cricket, which is the longest form of cricket, and it is considered to be the sport's highest achievement. They also came in second in the ODIs and fifth in another competition. Needless to say, the Indian national cricket team kicked some major last year. Number 9 brings us to Chester Bennington. He was the lead singer of the rock band Linkin Park, who was sadly found dead in his home after having committed suicide by hanging. He was only 41 years old, and according to an autopsy, he had traces of alcohol in his system at the time of his death. He had a history of depression and previous suicide attempts. He committed suicide on July 20th, and he was found with a leather belt around his neck. There wasn't a suicide note, but police found a handwritten biography in his home. It was such a devastating day for his friends, family, and fans around the world. Spinning into number 8 is the Fidget Spinner. If you guys don't know what a Fidget Spinner is, just click off this video because I don't understand you guys. How do you not know what a Fidget Spinner is? This is a very popular toy that was designed to spin on an axis with almost no effort. Put it on your finger, you spin it. These things became very popular in April of 2017, even though a similar toy was invented back in 1993. Apparently this toy has helped people who have trouble focusing or those who fidget a lot. Because of the increase in popularity, fidget spinners were actually banned in many schools because teachers saw them as a massive distraction. Number 7 brings us to Tom Petty. Sadly, we have another celebrity death that occurred in 2017, a highly searched celebrity. Tom Petty was an American singer-songwriter who was the lead singer of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. During his career, he sold more than 80 million records worldwide, which made him one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Unfortunately, he died at the age of 66 years old due to a cardiac arrest on October 2nd, 2017. And now at number 6, 13 Reasons Why. This is an insanely popular TV show that airs on Netflix, and it revolves around a high school student, Clay Jensen, and his friend Hannah Baker. She committed suicide after she suffered from a traumatic event that were brought on by certain people at her school. She left a box of cassette tapes that had recordings of Hannah detailing the 13 reasons why she ended her life. Season 2 is actually set to be released this year, so keep an eye out for that. Number 5 takes us to Meghan Markle. If you guys watch Suits, then you know that Meghan Markle plays Rachel Zane, or if you follow the royal family, then you know that she recently became engaged to Prince Harry. Since her engagement on November 27th, 2017, she announced that she would stop acting in order to pursue humanitarian work because now she is seen as a future royal figure. Prince Harry designed the engagement ring himself. It was a diamond that belonged to his mother, Princess Diana, and for that reason, her engagement ring is considered to be priceless. Next up, number 4, Matt Lauer. He's an American journalist who was the host of the Today Show. However, on November 29, 2017, Matt Lauer was terminated after an unidentified employee complained that he had engaged in inappropriate sexual behavior with her, which allegedly started in 2014. This was a highly publicized case, and shortly after he was fired, other reputable news sources revealed that he was engaged in many other incidents of sexual harassment against multiple women. He even released a statement admitting that he had some of these allegations were true, and he apologized to those women. Number 3, we have the iPhone X. The iPhone X is another creation by Apple that was released on November 3rd, 2017. The iPhone made international news because it marks the iPhone's 10th anniversary, with X being the symbol for 10 in Roman numerals. This iPhone was supposed to display Apple's vision for future technology. When it was first released, it had a price tag of $999 USD, so that's American, which made it the most expensive iPhone ever. Even though this was a highly anticipated phone, it received mixed reviews, and to be honest, I wasn't really interested in buying it either. In fact, I'm not buying it it at all. iPhone 8 makes its way into number 2. Yes, that's right, we have another product from Apple on this list. This generation iPhone was released on September 22nd, 2017, but to be honest, it is very similar to the iPhone X. Apple added a glass back, but other than that, a lot of the internal hardware is very similar to the iPhone X. A lot of people had mixed reviews about the iPhone as well. People love the wireless charging and the new Apple A11 processor, but a lot of people criticize Apple for using the same design just over and over again. Finally, number 1 is Hurricane Irma. This was a catastrophic hurricane, and it was the strongest one observed in the Atlantic since 2005 when Wilma hit. It was the first category hurricane to strike land, and it followed a Hurricane Maria 2 weeks later. Hurricane Irma was also the most intense Atlantic hurricane to strike United States since Katrina in 2005. Irma caused a widespread and devastating damage throughout its course. It developed on August 30th, 2017, and it quickly escalated into a Category 5 hurricane. On September 6th, Irma reached 185 miles per hour winds, making it the second most intense tropical cyclone worldwide. Irma caused about $66.77 billion in damages and killed about 134 people. Well, that was like a brutal way to end this video. I'm sorry for that, but that was the most searched thing in 2017. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.